I did. My other one was shredding, just shredding. So for Christmas, someone gave me a book that was about this woman who goes to Tibet. True story. She goes to Tibet and up into the Himalayas, up into the mountains, and she meets a lama, like a Dalai Lama, and who's 106, and she asks him her burning question: what can I do to save the world? And he gives her this practice, which I've been speaking about. It's a Tibetan Buddhist practice called earth treasure vases, which entails having a tiny little clay pot, which is the vase, and putting prayers and blessings and offerings into that tiny little pot, and then burying it in the earth as a way of like injecting into the earth blessings and healing. So like earth acupuncture. And she took this to heart, and she has gone all over the world with these little clay pots to the places on the planet of the most pain and the most suffering and the most devastation, both to humanity and to the earth itself and to nature. And she gathers together the communities in those places to have a ceremony to bury the pot. And in inviting the groups of people from those places together, further healing takes place, because then those people begin to set up different organizations and groups to support their communities. And I thought, oh, that is such a beautiful idea. I would love to do something like that. So on the retreat, we planted a baby tree as a way of injecting into that place where we were some reciprocity for all the gifts that we receive from the earth. And it was just the sweetest ceremony. Everybody kind of came together to create what the ceremony would be. And some people wanted to swaddle the pot of the baby tree like a baby. And then we like carried the baby tree ceremoniously up to where she was going to be planted. And we passed her from hand to hand, and everybody whispered a blessing for the earth. And then we planted her and put a deer fence around her. And it was just such a lovely way to make some offering back, because our retreat was focused on gratitude and reciprocity, and how there is nothing in our lives that does not come from the earth. Nothing. Not a single thing. And actually, our bodies and who we are is the earth. When our mothers were pregnant with us, they ate food and drank water, which formed our physical bodies. And we have since birth been doing the same thing. So we are literally made of the earth. And we're going to practice this morning earth friend pose, Vishvamitrasana, who is a sage. Vishva means the universe, the earth, the world, and Mitra means friend. So it's an opportunity for each of us to befriend that which gives to us endlessly and constantly, without, like the giving tree, without any need or asking for anything back. But I think in all of our relationships, you have probably found that when somebody gives and gives and gives to you, there's like this need to give back so that there's balance in the relationship. And I want in my life to have more balance in my relationship to the earth. So it's not just about receiving, but it's also about giving. And this giving of intention and attention is one small way that I found that I can reciprocate. So we will work deep into hamstrings and hips and shoulders in preparation for Vishvamitrasana. And I invite each of us to practice in a way that honors the earth. You can whisper your own prayers and blessings. So please lengthen up through your spine. Widen your sit bones back and apart. Feel the earth beneath you. And then draw down through your tailbone as though you were planting your wishes, your love, your prayers, injecting them into the earth through the bones in your body, which are made of calcium, made of the earth herself. Begin to deepen your breath. And we'll chant. To begin our practice, we'll chant the sound Om 3 times, invocation 3 times, and another Om. So as you're ready, take a breath in. To the gifts that we receive every day, with every breath, with every meal, with every step we take. The gifts of the earth, bow your head. Lifting the head, open eyes. Okay, we're going to start on hands and knees, on all fours. Spread your fingers wide, and as though each of your 10 finger pads was an acupuncture needle. A gentle acupuncture needle. Press your 10 finger pads down into the earth, and then send a blessing from your heart down. Then begin to cat and cow, to arch and round your back. Move with your breath. Move how you need to move, how your body wants to be moved. The next time you come to an inhalation, lengthen the spine forward. Step the right foot back, toes on the floor, press out through the right heel. Keep the finger pads anchored, head reaching forward, and then your left knee and foot, pull them forward and up into your belly. Drop the right knee almost to the floor. Lift the right knee back up. Drop the right knee almost to the floor. Lift it back up. Right knee almost to the floor. Back up, and then left knee back down and foot back down. Lift up the left arm and twist left. Breathe in. Exhale, sweep the left arm underneath onto the left side of the head and the shoulder. Inhale, lift the left arm back up, right leg straight and strong. Exhale, sweep under, push out through your right heel, stretching the calf. Inhale, reach the arm to the sky. Exhale, sweep under, pause here. Lift up the right leg. Bend the right knee. Optional with the right hand, catch the right foot behind you. Exhale, release the right hand, release the right toes. Bring yourself back up to your hands and step the left foot back, plank pose. Take a full deep breath in. Exhale, lift back to dog pose, descending the heels towards the earth, fingers still strongly planted. Pedal out through your feet, stretching both calves. Bring the knees back down to the floor. Step the left leg back. Toes on the floor, press out through the left heel, stretching. Lift the right knee and foot forward and up into your belly. Bend the left knee, hover it above the floor. Straighten the leg. Hover the left knee. Straighten. Hover the left knee. Straighten. Put the right knee back down. Twist the right arm up and open. Twist yourself up and open. And exhale, sweep the right arm underneath. Come down onto the shoulder. Inhale, lift up and open. Exhale, sweep under. Inhale, up and open. And exhale, under. Hold here. Lift up the left leg. Bend the left knee. Left hand maybe to the left foot. Exhale and release. Left foot down. Come back up to your hands. Step the right foot back, plank pose. Enjoy a sweet deep breath of fresh air. Lift back to dog pose. Again, pedal the feet. Inject from your heart down into your hands. Gratitude for the many, many gifts given. Step or hop your feet forward up to your hands. Straighten the legs, hands to the shins or blocks. Inhale, lengthen your spine, look forward. Exhale, fold in, bowing, literally. Inhale, extend the spine forward, lift the low belly up. Exhale and fold in. Inhale, rise all the way up, arms to the sky, stretch up. Exhale, bring hands into your heart. Sweep the arms up to the sky. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, right foot back lunge. Sweep the arms up, breathe in. Straighten the left leg slowly. This is a balance pose because the back heel is up. Hinge halfway forward. Inhale, bring yourself back up. Rebend the left knee. Bend the right knee almost to the floor. Straighten the right knee. Straighten the left leg. Bend halfway forward, sweep the arms back. Heart forward, reaching. Inhale, arms to the sky, breathe in. Bend the left knee. Bend the right knee, hover it. Straighten the right leg. Straighten the left leg. Stretch up a little bit higher. Bend halfway forward. And then drop just the right hand to the floor. So you might want to put a block under the hand if the hand doesn't easily reach the floor. Twist to your left. Lean the head back. Lean the ears back. Tack the outer left hip back. Breathe in. And exhale, bring the left hand down to the floor. Step the right foot forward. Inhale, rise all the way up. Arms to the sky. Exhale, fold forward and down. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, step the left foot back, lunge. Reach up your arms. Muscles in the back leg strong and steady, and then straighten the front leg. Bend halfway forward, reaching out with love. Inhale, bring yourself back up. Rebend your right knee. Bend the left knee, hover it. Straighten the left leg. Straighten the right leg. Lean forward, halfway sweep the arms back. Palms to the sky. Heart like a swan reaching forward. Arms back up. Bend the right knee. Bend the left knee almost to the floor. Straighten the left leg. Straighten the right leg. Hinge halfway forward. We're going to bring the left hand down to the floor or to a block. Twist to the right. Tack the outer right hip back. Deep breath in. Exhale, bring the hand down. Step the left foot forward. Inhale, extend the spine, look forward. Exhale, fold and bow, bow in. Inhale again, lengthen, lift the low belly up, and then exhale, spill yourself back out into the earth. One more breath, lengthening forward. And exhale, step or hop back, down face dog. Anchoring finger pads down into the earth. Loving. Blessing. Plank pose. Chaturanga Dandasana. Plank pose. Chaturanga Dandasana. Plank pose. Chaturanga Dandasana all the way to the floor. Flip over to the shoelace side of the feet. And draw your heart forward. Keep the finger pads strongly pressing down. Shoulders back. Shoulders back more. Heart forward. Exhale, down face dog. Lift up the right leg. Bend the right knee. Turn the hips open to the right. And then sink the left heel to or towards the floor. Deeper stretch into the back of the left leg. Step the right foot forward, Virabhadrasana 2. Second warrior. Reach the hands behind the back, lace the fingers, roll the shoulders back, lift up through your heart. And then with gratitude and humility, bend forward. And as you bend forward, notice how the back of the pelvis and the whole pelvic girdle widens a little bit with the shape of the pose. Make more width by firming your inner thighs and pressing them away from each other. Stretch the arms a little further up overhead. Lift the belly up, and then again, spill yourself down towards the earth.
Exhale, release the right fingertips to the floor on the outside edge of the right, inside edge of the right foot, left arm to the sky. And then bring awareness to your right buttock and pull the right buttock down towards the floor and forward and lean yourself back behind you, opening. Turn the right ribs to the left, to the sky. Take another breath. Straighten the right leg, hopping the right hand up to the shin or wherever you need to take it. To a block is fine. And then work that same action, right hip down and under, and then torso back. Stretching and opening up. Take a deep breath in. Bring your top hand behind your back. Reach it towards the top of your right thigh. Rebend the right knee. That'll help you get the hand a little further around. If you can reach your fingertips to the front of the thigh, do so. And then begin to stretch the right leg straight again. Back to Trikonasana. Hip under, right hip under, left shoulder back, head back, breathe in. Exhale and release, downward facing dog pose. Plank pose. Chaturanga Dandasana. Into your back bend. And dog pose. Breathing in, lift up the left leg. Bend the left knee, turn the hips open to the left, descend the right heel, full deep breath, and step forward, Virabhadrasana 2. Second side, left foot forward, a nice long stance, especially if you have nice long legs. Long legs, long stance, short legs, shorter stance, knee, right over the ankle. Brandon, another 4 or 5 inches forward with your foot, Yeah. Enjoy the breath. Then reach the hands behind the back, lace the fingers, roll the shoulders back. Now, as we bend forward, feel what happens in your pelvis. See if you can really focus on widening the sit bones away from each other as you bend forward. Keep the muscles of the right inner thigh strong and steady. The right inner thigh pressing to the right. Stretch the arms a little bit further overhead. And then reach the left fingertips to the floor on the outside edge of the foot. And then you take all that width that you created and scoop the left hip under, coming into balance. The more you scoop the left hip under, the more the upper body can lean back. The more you can open up. Extend the arm to the sky. So front knee is bent. Deep, full breaths. Hand bearing weight. Another breath. Coming to Trikonasana, straighten the left leg, left hand to the shin, the floor, the ankle. Good. 2 strong legs. Reach the right hand behind the back, bend the left knee, reach your fingertips around to catch the front of the thigh. If the hand doesn't reach, the right hand lands. The right hand, yeah. Left hand back down to the floor. And then left hip under, shoulders back. Lean back, Kim, more lean back. Yes. Bend the front knee a lot. Take one more breath. Exhale, release the hands, downward facing dog. Flow through a vinyasa or rest in dog pose. And come to hands and knees. Put a blanket under your knees if you so wish. And face towards the windows or the long edge of your mat. Step the right foot out to a lunge at a right angle. Bring your hands to the floor in front of you and do some pelvic cat-cows. So rather than focusing on moving your whole spine, really focus on moving your hips and feel how the pelvis moves over the right thigh bone. Notice how when you arch your back, the whole pelvis broadens, and when you round the spine, it narrows. Take another breath. Come to the arched position, the broad position. And in that position, now take your right arm underneath your right leg, your left hand up behind your back, and then clasp the hands together. Now do the opposite. So you've made the breadth. You can always hold a strap if you don't reach your hands. Scoop your right hip forward and down and roll the left shoulder back. Lean back as though you're going to recline on your right thigh. Lean back more. Scoop the right hip down more. Take another breath. Lean the head back. Lean the ears back. Breathe in. And then exhale and release. Lift your torso up. Stretch your right leg out so you're on your right heel. Open the arms wide. And lean over to the right, Padikasana, gate pose. Right arm over the ear. Deep stretch in the whole left side of the body. Turn the left torso back, the left side of the torso back, lean the head back. Slide the right hand down the right leg in, knee out more. Take another breath. Lift yourself back up, arms wide. Left hand down to the floor on your left. Lift up the right leg. Bend the knee, catch the foot with the hand. Then pull the heel in towards the buttock. Right heel to right buttock. Pull the right knee back in space. Now scoop the left hip down and under, turn the torso up. And then lastly, kick the right foot away from you. Wide open. Gratitude, spilling out. Breathe in. Exhale, stretch the leg back out. Bring the foot back down, lift yourself back up, and step the right knee next to the left. Stretch the arms out in front of you. Tone the belly muscles, breathe in. And keeping the body straight, exhale, go straight back. Lean straight back. And inhale, straight forward. Exhale back as far as you go. Can be a little bit, can be a lot. And inhale forward. Yeah, nice, Brandon. Exhale back. Toning belly, toning quads. And a few more times. Last time, go a little further. And exhale, lower your arms. And step your left foot out to a lunge at a right angle. So left knee is bent, left foot is flat on the floor. Bring your hands down to the floor in front of you. And again, pelvic cat-cows. Focusing on moving pelvis over thigh bones. Focus on creating breadth and then narrowness. When we come to Vishvamitrasana, those two things are going to be key actions. First, creating space, opening ourselves to acknowledge the gifts received. And then pulling the front hip down and under, a gesture of reciprocity. Sending and injecting blessings into the body, the earth herself. Next time you come to the arched position, that broad position, dip your left shoulder underneath your left leg. Your right hand up behind your back. Reach to clasp or hold a strap. And then here's the second action. The left hip pulls down and forward, and the torso goes back. Roll the right shoulder back, the head back, the ears back. Lean back a little bit more. The more you pull the front hip down, the more the torso will have room to go back. Take another breath. Good. Exhale and release. Bring yourself up. Stretch out your left leg. Balance on the left heel. Open the arms wide. Side bend to the left. Right arm over the ear. Elbow straight. Roll the right rib cage back. And now pull your left buttock down and forward. And lean back a little bit more. Slide the hand a little further down the leg. Deep breath in. Top elbow straight. Stretch out. Beautiful. Inhale, come all the way up. Right hand down to the floor on your right. Left leg up. Bend the knee. Catch the foot. Start with a thigh stretch. Heel to the buttock. Press the knee back in space. Scoop the right hip down towards the floor. Turn your belly to the sky, look up, and then kick the foot back, away from you, into a back bend. Deep breath in. Slow breath out. Release the foot. Bring it back down to the floor, lift yourself back up. Step the left leg back. Extend the arms forward in front of you, lace the index fingers. Breathe in, tone the belly. Exhale, lean back and twist to the right. Inhale, lean forward. Exhale, lean back, twist to the left. And inhale forward. Exhale, back and right. Inhale forward. Back and left. Forward. Back and right. And forward. Back and left. Forward. Back and right. Forward. Back and left. And forward. Back and right. Forward. Back and left. Forward, last time each side. Back and right. Forward. And back and left. And forward. Bring the hands down. Turn back to face the top of the mat. Come to down face dog. Move the blanket out of your way. Pedal out your feet, pedal out your back. And step or hop your feet forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, lengthen the spine, look forward. Exhale, fold in. Bow to the gifts received. Inhale, lengthen the spine, look forward. And exhale, lift the belly up and fold in a little bit deeper. Inhale, lengthen the spine, look forward. Reach the hands behind your calves. Either hold your calves or clasp your elbows. And exhale, fold in a little deeper. Straight legs. And breathe. Deep breath in. Slow breath out, hugging the earth of your body. Release your hands, bend the knees, lift yourself all the way up to stand. Reach your arms to the sky. Earth friend. Hands to your heart. Feet strong and steady on the earth, taking nourishment from the ground beneath you, and sending back down kindness and appreciation.
Bend the knees, shifting the hips back as you bend. Cross the right ankle over the left thigh, a figure 4 pose. Flex the foot. Cross your right forearm over your left. Turn your fingers to point down towards the floor. Catch your opposite inner thighs. Then use your hands to press the inner thighs away from each other. Feel how that helps to spread the sit bones. Sit a little bit deeper. Draw your heart forward. Breathe deep. Keep using your hands to make space in your hips. Releasing your hand hold, take the left hand to your right foot, the right hand to your right knee. Come up standing, lifting the leg up with you, a standing pigeon pose. Lift the foot any amount higher. And press the right knee more to the right. Lift the foot a little higher. Right knee more to the right. Into tree pose. Place the right foot on the inner left thigh. Hands to the heart. And then extend the arms to the sky. Embodying earth as tree. As human, embodying tree and earth. Stretch down and stretch up. Take one more breath and exhale, release. Foot down. Steady into your right leg. Bend the knees, shift the hips back. Cross left ankle over right knee. Left forearm over right. Fingers pointing down. Catch the inner thighs, press them back and wide. And sit deep. Make space. Space for more gratitude. Space for more awareness. Holding the foot, lift yourself up to a standing pigeon. Press the knee to the left. Lift the foot a little higher. Knee to the left. Foot a little higher. Tree pose. Press the foot into the inner thigh or wherever you need to reach it, and stretch your arms to the sky. Stretch fully into life. Deep breath in, and exhale, release, hands down and foot down. Pedal out your legs. I'm just going to close the curtain because the light is reflecting on my eyes. Sweep the arms to the sky, breathe in. And exhale, fold forward and down. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, dog pose. Inject your finger pads down, plank pose. Exhale, bend the elbows and lower. Come into your back bend. And exhale, dog pose. Step or hop forward, Uttanasana. Press from your feet down into the earth and then rise all the way up. Arms to the sky. Good. Hands into your heart. Please bring the short edge of your mat to the wall. And we're going to be doing handstand kicks. Kim, just if you would turn the other way because more people will fit. Not that we have so many people today. We're going to be kicking with both legs. You do not have to go up into a handstand. This is not about doing a handstand, just about kicking. Sometimes we all feel like kicking something. Not that that's how I'm feeling today. Okay. So I know most of you know all of this already, but I'm just going to review. So we're going to start with injecting the finger pads down. Then the shoulders shift forward over the wrists. We step in. One leg is bouncy. The other leg stays straight. And we kick. And that's all we're doing. Kicking. 5 kicks. 5 kicks with one leg. Then we're going to do 5 kicks with the other leg. One leg will feel more intelligent. One leg less. That's okay. So place the hands on the floor. Bring your finger pads strongly down. In dog pose, shift your shoulders forward over your wrists. Step in a little bit with your left foot. We're going to kick with the right foot first. The right leg is going to stay straight. 5 kicks, 5 right leg kicks. Just happily kicking. You don't have to get anywhere. Just feeling the earth under your hands. And when you finish the 5th kick, come down to your knees for a moment, get the weight off your hands. A lot of what we're doing today is bearing weight on the hands. When we forget our gratitude and we stop injecting down through our finger pads into the earth, all of the weight sinks into the heels of our hands. And that's a lot of weight on our little wrist bones. So really inject through your finger pads strongly down. Lift back up to dog pose. Shoulders over wrists. Step in a little bit with the right foot. And the left foot will be 5 kicks. Straight left leg. Really work the left leg. Left leg strong. Okay, come down and rest. Get the weight off your hands. So you're probably really clear which is your dominant leg. Okay. We're going to do 3 more kicks with the dominant leg, and if you have a handstand in your practice, go up into the handstand. If you would like to be assisted up into a handstand, I will come and assist you. Let me know. Acupuncture into the earth. Hips up. Shoulders forward. Head lifting. Kim, do you want a hand?
Okay. Just do it.
Just do it.
Okay, ready?
Yep.
How do I try to just stay up here?
Yeah, you just try and stay up here. Squeeze your legs together.
Can I just do my headstand?
Yeah. And come down, one leg.
Thank you.
Okay. Anybody else want a hand? Okay. Would you like to do a different inversion so that you feel like you really had some time upside down? So take a minute to either repeat the same side, repeat another side, or just practice an inversion of your choice. What are you going to do, Glenn? So interesting how many people prefer headstand, which is like in the sequence of teaching people yoga, not the first inversion. Handstand comes before headstand. Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Beautiful, Nance. All right. Please make your way down out of whatever you're doing. If you were in a headstand, come to a standing forward bend to release your neck. Lace the hands together behind the back and stretch the knuckles up to the sky. And then pull the shoulders away from your head towards your hips. Deep breath in. Slide the hands back to the hips. Lift the head, lift the shoulders, and with a flat back, come all the way up to stand. Then please bring your mat back to your place. And we're going to place the blanket once again on the mat. And you may want a strap. So Vishvamitrasana, world friend pose, has many variations. I'm going to do with you the more moderate variation, then we'll talk about the more challenging variation if that's something you want to approach. So just watching for a moment, everything that we've done so far, starting with creating space in the pelvis, reaching under, strap around the foot, hand strong on the mat, lean back a little bit so you can lift your foot, begin to extend the leg, and then lift up the elbow. And here's where that front leg hip pulls down to turn us more open. And the more you pull it down, the more open you will go. Hold the strap close to your foot. Don't go for a really long strap hold. You'll have more power, more ability to be reciprocal with the hand closer to the foot. Stand on your knees and step the right foot out to the side. If you have really open hamstrings, you may not need the strap. And then consider what it means to be a world friend and how you can place that into your pose. Take a deep breath in. Press the inner thighs back and wide, lean forward. Bring the right arm underneath from the front to the outside edge of the foot and put it on the floor. And then acupuncture your 5 right finger pads down so the weight's not sitting into your right heel of hand. Strap around the right foot, hold it with your left hand.
Can I do a block on the right hand?
Absolutely. Lean back a little bit, lift up the foot. Strong finger pads. Then begin to extend the leg up and forward. Up and forward, straight out. Give yourself a little bit more slack. Too much on the shoulder. Straight out towards the wall, not the window, towards the wall in front of you. And then begin to pull the right hip under and stretch and roll the right elbow back. That's it. Give yourself a little bit more slack on the strap. Yeah. And more, and more. And now begin to push your foot out, 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 out. Exhale and release. So it's a lot on the shoulder, it's a lot on the wrist. In addition to acupuncturing your finger pads down, make sure you externally rotate the upper arm so the shoulder blade is situated really deep into the back body and your shoulder is in as safe position as it can be. And same thing, when you go to reach for the strap, keep plugging the head of the arm bone into the shoulder socket as a priority rather than lifting up the elbow. Yeah. So always go to the joint and create stability before flexibility. Stability. Yeah. Okay, let's go to the other side. So come to the knees, step out the left foot. If you're using a block, put the block behind your left foot. Bend forward, create width. Spread your sit bones wide. Anchor the hand. And then with the right hand, hold the strap around the left foot or hold the left foot with your hand. Then lean back just a little bit. Get the weight off the left foot, lift it up. And scoop the left hip under as you begin to stretch the left leg out towards the wall on your left. Then right arm up, elbow up, around the head, under the head. So the head's going to go under, and the elbow is going to keep pulling back. Breathe. Deep breath in. Nice, Nancy. Slow breath out. And then exhale and release. So we're going to practice it one more time to each side. And I see some of you doing variations. That's absolutely fine. If you want to practice the other more challenging variation, which is probably a no for everybody in the room, I will show you where you would go, where I am not going, but I will show you where you would go, which is instead of having the back knee on the floor, the back foot is up. The back knee is up, and then you hold the foot, lean back, and extend.
You went there. You did.
Yeah, but then it's the same thing. It's a turning and opening. So first side again.
What if you started with your knee down and then got in close and then lifted your leg? That would be too hard.
I couldn't, yeah.
What is that? It seems
But
like
it's a whole different
seems like it would be
orientation, Nancy.
Okay. Oh, because your leg is at the wrong
Yeah,
angle.
try it. I mean, you have to bear weight. You would then have to remove the weight bearing of that back leg.
Because you're like this. You were like that, right? You're
Yes.
like okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So either left knee down or you're on the left foot. Connect into your breath, and you just get off the bus at your stop. Because the point is not the pose, the point is you're offering your reciprocity. You can be an earth friend doing nothing with your body. Bend forward, widen, right arm underneath, left hand to the right foot or to the strap, and then scoop down and under. Move the top elbow back, top elbow back, top elbow back. Breathe in, lean the head back, lean the ears back. And then exhale and release.
It's hard to hold this.
This is a challenging pose. It's hard to be a friend of the world. So much easier to just press the Amazon button. Step the left foot out. Left foot out. And you're either on your right knee or you're on the right foot. Nancy, take the arm from the inside to the outside. Yes. Yeah. Widen. Gratitude. Then reciprocity. Extend and scoop. That's it, Kokila. Nice. Breathe and open any amount. Start with this bent. Get the arm under, way, way under. Yeah. So you're wedging here. Then lift.
But my other leg's not straight. But I picked it up. Thank you.
Child's pose. Just come down to rest. With your head to the earth, offering gratitude. And all the energy and all the focus and all the intention and attention that you put into that very challenging shape, offer it. Offer it to the earth.
We're gonna come to down face dog to release. You can move your blankets out of the way. Inject your finger pads down. Lift up, pedal out your feet. Come down to your belly. Stretch your arms back behind you, palms facing up. Lift the shoulders forward and up to the sky. Hands, back of the hands still on the mat. Inhale, lift up both legs, the head, and the shoulders. Stretch all the way back through your toes. All the way forward through the crown of your head. Take a deep breath in. Exhale and release. Inhale, lift again. Head, shoulders, legs. You can lift your hands if you want. I know some of your shoulders are tired. If it's better for you to keep your hands down, keep your hands down. Otherwise, lift the hands up. Straighten the legs, stretch back. Deep, full breath in. Exhale and release. Again, Shalabhasana, option to lace the hands behind the back. Lift the head, lift the shoulders, lift the legs, maybe interlace the hands. Breathe. Feel the earth beneath your belly and your breath lifting and lowering you. One more breath. Exhale and release. Pillow your head on your hands. Give your hips a little shimmy. Breathe into your back body. Breathe into the earth. And please turn over onto your back, feet towards me, head to the back of the room. Bend your knees, feet on the floor. Step the feet as wide as your mat. Drop your knees over to your right. And then over to your left. Come over to the right side again. Stay here and extend from the core of your pelvis out through your left knee. Cross your right ankle over your left knee. Flex your right foot. And then take the front rib cage and settle it down towards the floor. Stretch the arms overhead. And with the right hand, clasp the left wrist and stretch. Stretch the wrist. Stretch the elbow, armpit, the side of the body. Use your right ankle to stretch your left knee away from your left hip. So everything on the left side is stretching long. Deep, full breath. Exhale, release the arms, release the cross, bring the knees back up. Drop the knees over to the left. Cross the left ankle. And if that causes any tweaking, just keep the foot on the floor. Stretch the arms overhead and clasp the right wrist. And use your left hand to stretch the right wrist joint, the elbow, the shoulder, all the little muscles between your ribs and your waist and your hip. And use the left
ankle to stretch the right knee away from the right hip. Spacious. Exhaling, release. Bring the knees back up to center. Pull your knees into your chest. Embrace yourself as the earth herself. Gently rock yourself from side to side. Circle your knees so the weight moves around the circumference of your pelvis, the edges of your pelvis, and then go around the other way. Take a happy baby pose. Hold the back of the thighs if you don't easily reach your feet. Move however you want to move, maybe stretching one leg straight, then the other leg straight. And make your preparations for Shavasana. Rest your feet a little bit apart. Rest your palms face up, a little bit away from your body. Make yourself comfortable. And feel the earth pulling you into herself. Acknowledging your presence. Aubrey Marcus said, "You are comprised of 84 minerals, 23 elements, and 8 gallons of water spread across 38 trillion cells. You have been built up from nothing by the spare parts of the earth you have consumed, according to a set of instructions hidden in a double helix and small enough to be carried by a sperm. You are recycled butterflies, plants, rocks, streams, firewood, wolf fur, and shark teeth, broken down to their smallest parts and rebuilt into our planet's most complex living thing. You are not living on Earth. You are Earth."
Bring your awareness to your breath and your body and the space that you're in. Feel the solidness of the earth beneath you, the vastness of the sky above you. Feel the earth in your body. Begin to deepen your breath. And slowly move your fingers and your toes, beginning to wake up your body. Bending your knees, curl over to your side and rest. Place a hand onto the earth, a gesture of gratitude and reciprocity. And help yourself up to sitting. Joining your palms together in front of your heart, take a moment to bow your head and to silently offer your own prayer and wishes and thanks to the earth. And consider how you might become an even better earth friend than you are. We'll chant one Om to close, lifting your head, taking a breath. Om. Namaste. Thank you all. Have a lovely weekend. Happy Memorial Day. Bye, Zoomans.
Bye, humans. Thank you.